Okay, so warm up. What is an independent and dependent variable? Yes.
Dependent variable is where it always stays the same. No.
Close. The rate is what stays the same.
The independent variable is the variable that is on the y-axis on the all-around graphs, and it's not dependent on the dependent variable.
So yes. So the independent variable is on the x-axis, okay, and it does not depend on any other factors. The dependent variable is found on your y-axis and is 100% dependent upon the rate as well as the independent variable. So you want to make sure you get that down. The dependent variable depends upon the independent variable's value. That's the only way you find the dependent variable's value, is that you know the independent variable's value. The independent variable does not depend on any other number's value. It has its own value and is found on the x-axis. The dependent variable is found on the y-axis. So you want to be writing those down. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to get those down. Label them, which is which. Not right now. So support each other. Make sure you get down, because you really need to know that. So in an equation where, like, it's the distance equals rate times time, this is my independent variable, my IV, the time, my dependent variable, which is dependent upon the time, because this distance depends on how long I have to walk. So the shorter time I have, I don't walk as far. The more time I have, the further I walk. That is why distance is the dependent variable, and that time is the independent variable. So the next question, how does knowing this help you in solving a problem? Talk to your partner.
My partner? I don't have one again. Oh, I don't have one either.
How does it help you solving a problem?
No clue. I was busy writing it down, and I wasn't.
Come on. How does it help you? Go, I'm listening. It's good. Okay, I was listening to Preston. That was good, Preston. Preston was talking about, he said, why is it important, or how does it help you, is that if I know the rate and I know the independent variable's value, I will always know the dependent variable's value. Always. Okay? Because this one impacts the other. So it says use one of the following graph, table, or equation in your explanation. I could have showed a graph, and I would have called this the dv, dependent variable, this the iv, independent variable. That could have been one way I showed the relationship. Another way is I could have drawn this equation labeled dependent variable, independent variable. And then the last way is I could have done a chart where this is my x, this is my y. That's how it works. We know x is always your independent variable and y is your dependent variable. This could be time. This could be distance. This could be the number of donuts I buy, and this could be how much they'll cost. Questions about independent variable and where they are. Okay, if you could